What's up, guys? My name is Ardinal7, and welcome to my very first war video. I got peer pressured into doing this by some friends a little bit, but here we are. So this is Season 40, War 1. I am in LVT, and we are fighting up against S40. This first fight is Apocalypse versus Jabari Panther on Node 7. This fight was a little bit trickier than I was anticipating. The node gives Jabari Panther a damage reflection anytime she cleanses, and she's adding this cleanse every time she uses a dash medium. Going into the fight, I thought that it had to make contact with me to actually apply the cleanse, but it kind of surprised me that it just came every single dash medium there. So there we go. I'm throwing in SP2 to try to get out of the corner, and damage reflect is up, so I am hitting into myself a little bit there. I do make one other mistake here in this fight. Here in just a second, she's in the hunt right now, and I'm gonna hit into her block, which is gonna trigger an unstoppable, and I'm gonna take a few hits in the combo. There it is, right there. But thankfully, I'm at SP2. I've got another chance to kind of reset here. I get a cheeky little light intercept there, and the SP2. Mutant power back boost bring me back to an SP1, and I'll be able to use that and just get out of the fight. Just happy to not die there. I think Omega Red or Kitty Pryde would be a much better option for that fight moving forward. Here's my second fight. I've got Red Hulk versus Dragonman on node 16. Dragonman is placed here just because of the node. If you knock down the defender, they will be armor broken, and when Dragonman is armor broken, he gives you a degen debuff. So it's very straightforward. We're just going to hit him with basic attacks, no heavies, no specials, just never knocking him down to avoid that degen. I'm playing this fight pretty conservatively. I could have tried to build up my heat charges a little bit faster to get out of here a little bit sooner, but it's really a safe fight. Red Hulk is fantastic with this new attacker tactic. He's going to put up the neutralize, and as soon as Dragonman's power gain buff is neutralized one time, it never comes back. So there's really no danger that he's going to be rushing to an SP3 or really putting me in any sort of trouble here. Just a couple more hits, and he's done. Fight 3 is Red Hulk versus Mephisto on node 21. This is another bread and butter fight for Red Hulk. The incinerates and poisons from the node are just going to give him heat charges very quickly. Again, I'm trying to play very safe and conservative, kind of backing away while he's got the Aura of Incineration up. But after a few combos, a few hits into him, it's really not doing a lot of damage to me. So I'm going to kind of turn it up here and get a little bit more aggressive. I did use an invulnerability boost, because really the only danger here is Mephisto's power getting out of control. He does gain power during the Aura of Incineration. But I will try to bait specials kind of through the whole fight here as well. But like I said, it's just really straightforward, safe Red Hulk fight. Whenever he's a good counter for Path 9, Section 1, or Node 21, he's just going to tear that fight up. But like I said, I really do enjoy that Red Hulk is an attacker this season. It gives him a huge range across the map. If he's neutralizing on top of everything else that he has in his base kit, he's just a monster. So looking forward to getting to use him a bunch this season. My next fight is Apocalypse versus Moleman on node 40. That is Path 3 in Section 2. There's no armor ups or anything to worry about with the node here for Moleman. But he is a tactic defender, so he is going to get those flourish buffs when he hits into my block. And Moleman is tough to remove those if you're not using a tactic attacker for neutralize and Fate Seal. Just because if you hit into his block while he has any sort of those charges, he's going to go unstoppable. You guys know how Moleman works. But Apocalypse is always going to be a strong Moleman counter. He can't purify, so he's not going to get a bunch of monster mass throughout the fight. But I've got mutant power back boosts on. Just recycle specials into him. It's going to be nice and easy. They actually do hit into his block to try to remove the flourishes, but luckily he doesn't punish me too bad. Like I said, really the danger is his flourish buffs getting out of control, his power gain getting out of control, but thankfully he was more than happy to throw specials throughout this fight. And then the last fight of my war here is Apocalypse versus Crossbones on node 46. Crossbones is another tactic defender, which means if he hits my block, he's going to get those flourishes. And then also I need to watch my combo count. But I use mutant power boosts and a power start 1. I'm just going to try to race to my SP2. Once I use that, then I will be able to just rinse SP1s to get the kill. Crossbones, really only danger here is if I push him above an SP1, so I'm just going to bait those when they come. You see he did get one of the Furies from the node because it took me a little bit longer to use that SP2. He's also got a flourish here, but it's straightforward, just hit into his block, and they're gone. Really no danger for Apocalypse. I think I'm just one SP1 away from getting out of this war, but I appreciate you guys watching. I will try to finish out the other 3 wars and give you guys something to watch. Thanks.